Hi, my name is Amar. From this video onwards, I will discuss how to create a simple to-do app in Flutter using GetX. Here, I will use Laravel to create the API and I will use MySQL as the database. But you can use any technology as per your own choice. Okay. Now here, while creating this to-do app, we will see a lot of things, means how to insert, how to update, how to delete, how to perform pagination. All these things I will discuss in this project. Okay. Now let me show you the table structure. As you can see here, I have created a task table which contains 4 columns: task ID, task name, task description and task priority. Task ID is the primary key column and it is auto incremented. Task name contains the name of the task. Task description contains the description of the task, and the task priority specifies the priority of the task. If it is 1, this means it is a high priority task. If it is 2, this means it is a medium priority task. If it is 3, this means it is a low priority task. This is all about the table structure. Okay. Now to retrieve the data or to perform any crude operation on this particular table, I have created a Laravel app. Okay, in this Laravel app, as you can see, the first route which I have created is get task. Okay, and whenever this get task will be called, it actually calls the get task method of the app controller class. Okay, now in the app controller class, you can see I have created this get task method. This get task method is creating the object of the app model class, and with the help of this object, I am calling the get task method of the app model class. Okay. Now in the app model class, you can see I have created the get task method. Here I have written the query to retrieve the value from the table. Here I have written db table task. This means I have specified the table name. In the select statement, I have specified the column names which I want to retrieve from the table. Okay. After that, I have written a raw query to retrieve the total number of rows present in the table, and the alias column name I have given as active task. Okay. Similarly, I have counted how many high priority tasks are there, and I have given the column alias name as highest priority. As you can see here, I have written select count asterisk from task where high priority task equals to 1. And as I told you, if it is 1, this means it is a high priority task. Okay. Similarly, I have counted the total number of medium priority task and the total number of lowest priority task. Okay. And after that, I have used a paginate method where I have specified 10. This means per page it will retrieve 10 rows from the table. Okay. If I run this, this means if I am calling the get task route and in the page I have written page equals to 1, then you will see the data has been retrieved from the table. But if I am writing page equals to 2, then you will see the data is empty because we have a single row in the table. That's why for the second page, the data is empty. But for the first page, that is page equals to 1, the data is retrieved. Okay. This is how we can retrieve the data from the table by using this Laravel API, that is Laravel get task function which I have created. Okay. In the second video or in the next video, I will discuss about the Flutter project structure and how to create the model. Okay. I hope you have liked this video, and if you have liked this video, please subscribe to channel. Thank you so much for watching.